Good morning. Welcome to CBSBaltimore.com and First Warning Weather. Look at the haze dimming the sun this morning. Not the moon moving over it, but the haze. How about that eclipse yesterday? Let's talk about this for just a second. That was the weirdest shade of dim I have ever seen. I was at an eclipse party out by a pool. I'm bringing that up for a reason, which I'll get to in a second. Somebody made a great observation. At dusk or in the morning, the dim comes from the side. This descended down on us. Now, an observation about the pool part of the party. Before the eclipse began, it was hot, everybody was in the pool. During the eclipse and moving toward totality here, people were kind of sitting on the side of the pool, taking their sunglasses off. They were hanging, and I don't think people realized they were out of the glare of the sun. But an hour later, everybody had the sunglasses on and went back in the pool because it got hot and humid again. I think a lot of folks realized what had happened as we moved out of the event. Now, keep this in mind. Okay, keep this in mind. We were looking at 80 to 84% of the sun dimmed yesterday, and it was still that bright. Well, what happens when it's 100% sunshine, when high pressure runs our weather, and it's just a glorious afternoon? Is that not an ad for sunblock or what? We're going to have relatively clear skies today. Use that sunblock. Yesterday we had thunderstorms fire up as an upper air disturbance moved across the region. Today it is going to be a hot, humid, unstable air mass sitting right on top of the mid-Atlantic in a big cold front. This thing means business is getting ready to crash into it. Look at the showers and thunderstorms. They're already breaking out ahead of this front. As a matter of fact, just kind of connect the red dots. That's a couple 100-mile line of some heavy and severe thunderstorms. Behind this front, big dome of Canadian air is coming in to set us up for an almost perfect weekend. But there's really going to be some cause and effect. Right now, as I make this presentation for you right after 7 o'clock, the timing of this is after dinner and before an early bedtime. That will be refined as we move through the day. But do understand, there's going to be cause and effect, and it's going to be later, overnight, and tomorrow morning before we clear skies out tomorrow, let's say by early afternoon. 92 today with that humidity is going to feel more like 100. Here are these storms overnight, 74. The Storm Prediction Center has us at a marginal risk for some severe weather. Let's not get hung up on these words. Anytime you see marginal or slight, that means the outlook is dramatically amped up. We had a marginal risk yesterday, and we had some severe thunderstorms just rake across Essex. So we are, again, in a marginal risk for severe weather along I-95 corridor. Just move about an hour's drive out west, and that even gets higher up to a slight risk. We'll watch this frontal boundary approach as we move through the day here at CBSBaltimore.com and try and refine the severity of those storms and the timing for you. Clear it out tomorrow afternoon, lose the humidity 83, then look at this, 80, 76, 77, 78. This is late August in the mid-Atlantic. Yeah, and overnight essentially temperatures in the upper 50s with a beautiful run of sun. It's going to be a great weekend. Thanks so much for stopping by, CBSBaltimore.com and First Warning Weather.